Chief Forecaster David here from Storm, and we got some things to talk about weather-wise. So we're gonna go into the latest details on everything you need to know. As you guys know, for the first time, I always have the screens behind me turned on, but it has been a very busy day for me today. Let me just break down my day real quick before we get into your forecast. There's a lot of changes to your forecast that we will talk about. Wait, what camera am I on? I have three cameras. Okay, it's this camera. Okay. I'm still learning on my stuff I've worked on. I've done a lot of adjustments, so bear with me. Anyways, it has been a very hectic day for me today, kind of. I've had a lot of fun today. So today, I was actually a normal kid today. Instead of doing weather all day, I actually was with my friends all day today, touched grass, went to the lake, got dirty, football, and a whole lot of other stuff. So, fun day today. Um, you can barely hear me. Oh, wait, you can. Why? Am I on the wrong microphone? Oh, we're on the wrong mic. One second. Properties. Wait, this is the right mic. USB audio device. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Yeah, wait. Why is my microphone super quiet? That's weird. It has never done this before. Did my microphone break? Wait. I think me having this on might have. Wait. I see the chat. Yes, Red Dragon. I see what you're saying in a second. So don't. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. Just one second. Okay. Let me see. Did the mic work? Did my microphone break? Oh. Wait. Okay, it works. So I think me having the top of this on might have messed it up. I'm gonna put it back on. Does that do anything? We're about to find out. One second, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry with all my technical problems. I let other people be on my computer today. This was a terrible decision. Terrible. I can't even talk. I should have not let them done it because they must have done something to my equipment. So my apologies, folks. All right, does that do anything? I'm so delayed. Okay, that is perfect. All right, yeah, thank you so much for letting me know that I had this microphone problem there. It would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. So yeah, very good to know because if I didn't know, the quality would or the volume of the microphone would have been horrible. So again, thank you very much for letting me know. All right, Red Dragon, you said you know me from school. Ooh, from I don't want to say what school I'm at, but what's your name? Okay, and I'll read that once I get further into my weather. So, anyways, again, thank you for letting me know. So, again, today's been a very hectic day today, very fun day today. Again, I was outside being a normal kid today, touching grass. My legs hurt so bad, all my bones hurt so bad because I guess I won't say I can't talk. I won't say I'm lazy or anything like that, but yeah, yes, you know me from school. I know you from school. I see you every day. I'm surprised Red Dragon. I'm surprised I don't know who Red Dragon is. Oh boy. But anyways, guys, it's been a very busy day today. But I realized, oh, I forgot. I'm a weather enthusiast. I got to do a forecast update live. So we're live here on YouTube here, and I'm gonna break down everything. I worked on graphics for about 50. Like this is probably the fastest I've ever made graphics. 15 minutes. For once, I do not have the 7-day forecasts made. I know. Probably disappointed in me, but I'm gonna break down the most important information and things you need to know. So once again, I'm Chief Forecaster David here with your weather update, and now we're gonna go ahead and get right into your forecast. As the only reason why you're here probably is to tune into the forecast. So here's what I got. So switching cameras, it is 58 degrees right now in Austin, Texas. It's also overcast right now. Feels like 57. Dew point at 47. Visibility is at 10 miles, so the visibility is just perfect right now. So here's what we're tracking tonight and to tomorrow. It's going to be cloudy, foggy, and drizzly. It's going to be this ugly, swampy, kind of humid, kind of like weather-ish as we get into tomorrow morning. So it's just not going to feel good tomorrow morning. But again, it's going to be gloomy and just ugly. Tuesday night into Thursday, we got the coldest air of the season. So if you guys remember, around Martin Luther King Jr. time, I believe, last year here in Central Texas, we had the cold. It was one of our coldest airs. I don't know if y'all remember this, but this brought us some wintry weather a while back. It was somewhere around Martin Luther King Jr. time, I think, or somewhere near Valentine's, I believe. One of those two. But we're gonna have very similar weather conditions from what we had last year for this upcoming with this next little system here. But as I mentioned, no winter precipitation will happen this time. And last year we had lake effect snow. So far this year we're not anticipating anything. Also, another thing I want to mention is big time bitter cold. Coldest will be in the overnights and mornings. We'll have wind chills in the teens and single digits, which we'll break down more here in a moment. Weather alerts right now across the United States. Well, it's not really all the United States. It's showing you a good chunk of the United States. Look at this. Winter storm watches and parts of North Carolina and stuff. Winter storm warnings in Kansas, in Missouri. A lot of special weather statements. Illinois and Ohio. And wind alerts in New England. Here in the state of Texas, Lone Star State, we got extreme cold mornings in the Dallas-Fort Worth area going through Waco towards Midland, Abilene, and then we have cold weather advisories all over the Austin area. As we go ahead and take a look at our laggy graphic here, as we go and take a look at weather alerts currently right now, we got an extreme cold warning. Only have one extreme cold warning right now. That's only from Mason County. Then we have an extreme cold watch for Llano, Burnett, Fredericksburg, Blanco, and then everyone else that's in blue under those extreme cold watches. Milam County is not under a cold weather watch. That does not mean that, or a cold weather advisory. That does not mean that they will experience cold weather, or significantly cold wind chills. It's just there's a different criteria falling under that from a National Weather Service office in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm going to have to make a video possibly here soon to talk about what certain areas does our National Service Office cover, but literally all of our counties almost here in Central Texas, except for two, cover our area in my viewing area. But anyways, keep eyes on that for you folks. As we go ahead and go to our... Oh, and the reason why we have these weather alerts... well, let's go back. So the reason why we have these weather alerts real quick, the cold weather advisories is not for tonight. Tonight, it's going to be disgusting weather tonight. Tomorrow is for tomorrow night, where things will get really cold. But then, as we get into later parts of Wednesday, my brain is all over the place right now, guys. As we get into Wednesday, that's when it'll be very cold. And then Wednesday night and Thursday, that's when our extreme cold watch gets upgraded to an extreme cold warning. So something we'll have to keep our eyes on. Tonight's forecast in Austin, 53 is what we're going with overcast conditions against sprinkles and fog. Will try to develop with southerly winds. Also, we'll have some southeast winds with us at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow in Austin, we're going 62 tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies. I think most of the clouds will give us a difficult time to warm up tomorrow. We will have showers area-wide tomorrow, but the better chance of those showers will be right around the I-35 corridor and in areas points off towards the east. It will be a very breezy day, especially later in the afternoon with northerly winds at 10 to 15. Now, here's where things start to get a little bit interesting here, as I have a storm alert feature tracker cast here I want to show you. So, this is showers, an idea what things could this is an idea what things could look like later in the morning and later in the day. Tomorrow, showers ongoing, east of I-35. According to this model, shows maybe an isolated shower in the hill country. We'll see what happens on that. It wouldn't surprise me. So it wouldn't surprise me if a few showers were to happen in the hill country, but mainly east of I-35. We'll have the better rain chances. On Tuesday, we are going lower 60s for high temperatures. Area-wide. Shower chances will be mainly east of I-35, as I mentioned, and it's going to be mainly overcast for Tuesday. Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, no precipitation expected, so that's why we switch over from precipitation to temperatures. These are regular temperatures late Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning when you wake up to get ready for school or work at 5, 6, 7 a.m. Look at this. 22 degrees potentially out in Llano County. 29 degrees Austin. 20s and teens for lows is what we're going with Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. It's going to be very windy. North winds 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting upwards to 40 at times, maybe even stronger than 40 possibly. So it's going to get very windy as we get into Wednesday morning and late Tuesday night. Some new updates I do want to mention and talk about real quick is a lot of our computer models, especially this GFS model around here, it's starting to slow down our cold fronts. We were thinking like later in the Tuesday night, like 1 a.m., 12 a.m. ish. But now this model is saying it will probably come in around 2, 3, or 4 in the morning, which is very interesting with the latest updates. So the later this cold front comes, the less, I wouldn't say the less impact it does to our temperatures, but the less we'll get to us being very cold. I was forecasting, again, mainly teens and 20s for lows, but I'm going to have to change that to 30s and 20s, because as you can see right there in Fayette County, it's saying 32, and then this is saying 22. I don't see any signs of teens, so if things continue to look like this, tomorrow I will change it to 20s and 30s for lows. But as of now, 20s and teens will keep rising. But teens, that could happen possibly out in the rural parts of like Mason County and maybe far northern Llano County. But we'll see. But again, one thing I want to mention, it's going to be very windy on Tuesday night throughout Wednesday. You're definitely going to want the jackets, definitely want the sweaters, and you're definitely going to make sure you have the 4 P's protected, which I'll break down what those are here in just a moment. As we go ahead and switch over to our Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning time frame here, still, look at the wind chills. This is what it could feel like to your skin. It could feel like 8 degrees out in Llano County Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. It's going to be cold. 10 degrees, Williamson County. 16 degrees, Austin. Brr, indeed. But look at that. Just barely to our northwest, could be -5 degrees. -15 degrees if I can feel like out towards the Panhandle. Maybe as low as 9 degrees in Dallas. Potentially -2 right at the Red River. So, brr indeed. The wind chills not going to feel nice. And as we go ahead, why does it keep doing that? And as we go ahead and take a look at our weather alert that's in effect, again, this is the coldest day of the season, rolling through. Temperatures in the teens and 20s. Wind chills as low as the teens and single digits. We have an extreme cold watch in effect because we're anticipating wind chills as low as 0 degrees in a lot of our areas. And then winter precipitation is still a question. I need to update that and put winter precipitation is very unlikely. I'm sad to say it's very unlikely, guys. I'm not anticipating any winter precipitation. But again, protect the 4 P's. But actually, I'm going to go back. Again, winter precipitation is unlikely, but we will have kind of a long-term effect almost of the cold weather. So Tuesday night, late Tuesday night, really early Wednesday morning, we'll have the coldest air of the season come through our area. On Wednesday, we'll have temperatures barely making it up into the 30s, just barely above 32. And it'll be very cold Wednesday night and Thursday morning. It could be the coldest we've seen in a while. So it might, yeah, it's going to be colder than Wednesday morning. Thursday morning will be very cold. But I don't know. Wednesday morning could be the coldest because of the wind, I think. We'll see. But then on Friday, temperatures will barely reach the lower 40s, and then we'll likely have another freeze Friday morning. And as we get into Saturday, we could possibly have another freeze Saturday morning with temperatures maybe making it up into the 50s. But a lot of our weather models here are now hinting that there could be some moisture that could come in play Friday night and the Saturday. As I mentioned, there could be a freeze once again Friday night and the Saturday morning. So, is there a possibility that some wintry precipitation could happen? It wouldn't surprise me. As of now, I'm mainly thinking freezing drizzle and maybe some freezing rain possibly in the hill country and maybe just cold rain across the Austin area, but we'll see. A a lot of fine tuning, a lot of things I'll need to continue to update you guys on with this here, but still something I'll continue to monitor and continue to watch. But yeah, so once again, guys, remember to protect the 4Ps, which is protect your pipes, pets, plants, and people. So if you have any outdoor exposure with pipes, make sure those are covered up. If you have any pets, make sure they're bundled up. I know some people like to bundle their pets up, bundle their pets, like put on a little coat or a little jacket, which I'm sure your pets probably wouldn't mind because, whew, it's gonna be cold. And then if you ever do this in the morning, I know a lot of people do this, especially here in Texas. When it's morning time, when you get ready for work or school, you usually let your dogs out, let them roam the yard, or put them on a fence, gate or something, and then or in a cage outside, and then let them out for several minutes or so, like 20 minutes maybe at least. Recommend doing it 5 or 10 minutes instead of 20 minutes. Again, it's gonna be brutally cold. For the people perspective, we're really going more towards like elderly people. So if you have any older neighbors or anything like that, make sure they're prepared and make sure, make sure they're prepared. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they have food as well as this cold snap comes in our way. And then let's see, pets, people, and plants. If you have any plants, if you have any like little tiny plants, try to bring those indoors. If you have any like ginormous plants outside, recommend covering those up. So yeah, keep eyes on that for you folks. All right, we got the chat active here. Probably the longest I've had the chat ever active. So let's go ahead and read some of these here. So do you work for Austin Weather Channel and Fox News? I wish, but no, I don't. I would just work for. I guess you could say I work for Storm. That's the whole branding here. So. Work for Storm, which is a coming soon Weather Channel, I guess you could say. Hello, Lucky Lou. Are you guys just looking at Texas or anything? Yes, we are just looking at Texas weather only. I have it down there. So when people want to tune into my streams, when it's more just Austin type weather and stuff, I just have it down here, letting people know it's just for Austin. Sometimes I put it in the title of the stream saying it's just for Austin, but I forgot to. What? Oh, but I was talking about not national weather, but the regional perspective on weather, which I did show your state in it. But yeah, I can check your weather for you, man. Glad I was able to make it before I went to bed. Yeah, glad you were able to make it. So let me go ahead and pull up the graphic here for your state. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, that was a glitch. Alright, let's go back here. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Alright, so, across the big part of the country right now, we have winter storm warnings. I think you're under a winter storm warning in southern Kansas where you're at. But winter storm warning for you, man. You're supposed to get a lot of snow, I believe. So you're lucky. You're lucky. You're very lucky. Actually, I think it's really more southeastern Kansas and western Missouri. They're supposed to see like up to a foot of snow or more, possibly. I think. So I'm thinking you might You might get 2 to 4 inches, 3 to 6 inches, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but it will be very breezy and windy for you, man. And then right on top of that, very cold temperatures and wind chills for you. Special weather statements in Illinois, in Ohio. Y'all are probably thinking, yo, where is the wind chill watches for those areas? Different criterias from those National Weather Service offices. I know it's just, what? I know it's just weird. And then second, oh wait, did they just update the weather alerts in our area? Wait. Got several notifications about weather alert updates. Wait, let me look more into this. I got 8 notifications. Let's see here. Our cold weather advisory here in Central Texas will go into effect at 12 a.m. on Wednesday. It will expire at noon And in our extreme cold watch, by the way, this is our first extreme cold watch to get issued in our area. Mason County's already been under an extreme cold warning before, but they're under a warning, not a watch. Everyone else is under a watch. This is going to go from 12 a.m. on Thursday and expiring at noon on Thursday. They're saying temperatures, very cold wind chills as low as 6 to 15 degrees across the hill country, but actual temperatures will be 15 to 20 degrees. But they're saying dangerously wind chills could be as low as 0 degrees. So, something to watch. Oh, frostbite is a very good likelihood that could occur as well. By the way, folks, and hypothermia. Hypothermia definitely going to happen because of these strong winds and the immediate contact will happen to your skin. So make sure you're bundled up for sure, because it's going to be a very cold one. But again, this is our weather alerts, cold weather alerts currently across the area. And is there any active cold weather alerts, like active in effect right now? No. These are alerts that are going to be issued here in just several hours from now. Pretty much 24 hours from now. Let's see, it is currently 8 o'clock. No, it's 9 o'clock now. About 27 hours from now, somewhere in there. Wait. 26 to 28 hours, somewhere in that window from now. So, again, here soon. Alright, so that's your weather updates. Today's weather stream has been a little bit of a different one today because, well, to start off the weather update, we had some technical difficulties. Second off, I have not really paid much attention to the weather today. Today, I have been outside all day today, touching grass like a normal kid for once, and hanging out with my friends, which will probably be a new thing I'm going to be doing now. That's what I've been doing. And then what else? Yeah, so I've been doing all day. Literally, it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock this morning. Went right to my friend's house, neighbor's house, and then all day been hanging out with them. So yeah. But anyways, I will talk to all of y'all later. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, I'll see all of y'all back here in another weather update tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, I'll post. We'll likely do another live stream tomorrow, and we'll break down the latest on the weather alerts, updated weather alerts, and all that other stuff for you. I know today may seem like I'm not like in a weather mood or anything like that. It's because it's because I haven't really paid attention much to the weather. And then number two, it's just my brain is all over the place right now. So, anyways, guys, bundle up, stay warm. Again, tomorrow should be another nice day for the Austin area. And then Wednesday will be a different story. But, guys, I know you don't like the cold weather, but you guys are going to like me even more next week. While I'll bring y'all 70s and 80s. How does that sound? So just live with me. It's going to be very cold the next few days, starting after tomorrow. And then it will get very cold. Right now. Oh my gosh. It'll get very cold Tuesday night, going into Friday, and Saturday, kind of. And then as we approach Sunday, and every day next week, you're going to like it. 70s and 80s. Trust me. So, alright. That's your weather update, guys. You guys have a lovely rest of your night. I'm going to leave things off with our weather alert map here locally in Central and South Texas. Take care, guys. Good night.